speaking. This is Professor Zawolo, and today I will be going over another section of the West African Examination Council Senior Secondary School Certificate Mathematics Examination for Liberian schools. Today we're going to be focusing on a number and numeration concept, the first set of concepts according to the WAEC curriculum. And under this concept, we're going to be focusing on number bases. This is the second in a series of two videos on number bases, so we already know what a number base is. So our number system we use is a base 10 system. There are other base systems, very popular among them would be the binary system, which is base 2, the hexadecimal number system, which is base 16, the octa system, which is base 8. Okay. So in this section, we're going to do some basic operations on number bases. We're going to add, subtract, multiply number bases. And in doing this, we're going to be using the very same concept that we used to work with base 10 numbers. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so here we have a problem wherein we are supposed to try to ignore this. Something that just popped up on our screen due to some technical problems. So we're going to have a problem here where we have to multiply 423 base 5 and 23 base 5. Remember, I did not say 423 because it's not 423. It's 423 base 5. The symbols we're using base 5 will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get to 5 is something that we refer to as our 10. So it's like 4 and 1. So we have 1 and 0. So this is going to be 5 for base 5. And then for 6, it's going to be 1 and 1. We have 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4. And then do plus 1 here again. So now we're going to have what? 2 and 0. So if I'm counting, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is like 10. Now, so let's do the multiplication because in multiplying, we're going to take these concepts into consideration. So let's do 4, 2, 3 base 5 by 2, 3. Now, if I'm looking at it in terms of base 10, 3 times 3 is 9. So in 9, what I do is that I will divide 9 by 5. And when I divide 9 by 5, it's going to go there one time. So that 1 is going to go up here, and I'll put the remainder here, which is 4. Then I'll do 3 times 2, which will be 6 plus 1, that is 7. And 5 will go into 7 what? One time, and the remainder will be 2, and I'll put that 1 right here. And then I will do 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1 is 13. So if I divide 13 by 5, it's going to go there 2 times and the remainder of 3. So I have 2 and 3. Now I must multiply 2 times 3 and get what? 6. Or 5 will divide them one time. I'm going to move there and it goes 1. Remainder what? 1. Then I'll do 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Remainder 0. So I'll put that here. And then I'll do 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1. That's going to be 9. And 5 divided by 4 will go in one time. Remainder 4. So I put 1 and 4. Now I must add. So I have 4. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. 2 plus 4 is 6. So that's like 1 and carry the 1. 1 and 1 will be what? 2. So I have 2, 1, 3, 3, 4 base 5. So the product of 4, 2, 3, 5 by 2, 3 base 5 is going to be 2, 1, 3, 3, 4 base 5. So let's do another one. So let's do the second problem here. So let's go ahead and do it. Now we are dealing with base 6. What are the symbols in base 6? The symbols for base 6. We can have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we get to 6, we're going to call it 1, 0, then 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, and then we'll have 2 zeros. So that's equivalent to saying 6, 7 in base 10 system, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So like for example, 20 is yeah. So we can go on like that. Good. All right. 12. Okay, good. 2 and 0. So now let's multiply 4, 5, 4 by 5, 5. Each of them is in base 6, subscript 6. And so we know that we are dealing with base 6, so I'm just going to forget about writing that 6 under here so that, well, let me just make a tiny 6 here so that we don't get confused. So I'm going to do 5 times 4, that's going to be 20. When I divide 20 by 6, it goes there what? 3 times 6 is 18, so I'll have a remainder of what? 2. And then I carry the 3. If I multiply 5 by 5, that will be 25 plus 3 is 28 base 10. So if I divide 28 by 6, it's going to go 4 times. 4 times 6 is 24. I'm going to have a remainder of what? 4. I put the remainder down. Then I do 5 times 4 is going to be 20 plus 4 is 24. When I divide 24 by 6, it's going to go 4 times. So, and then remainder 0. So I do 0 what? 4. Now understand, I'm going to be multiplying the same 5 by each one of these. So it's going to give me the same result, except that it's going to be moved one place to the right. So I'll have 2, 4, 0, 4. And then I can add here. I have 2. 2 plus 4 is like 6 base 10. I cannot put 6, so I'll put 0 and carry the 1. It's going to be what? 5. And then it's going to be 4. And there's going to be 4. 4, 4, 5, 0, 2. Base 6 is our product. Yeah. Then we have problem number 3. Problem number 3 was taken from the WAEC administered in Liberia in 2006. It was problem number 12. So what is here is that we have been given a certain numeral, 2, 3, written in base n. Now the goal here is to find what is n. What is the value? What base is this? 2, 3. But that is equivalent to 13 base 10. So how do we proceed with such a problem? This digit in this position is the same as 3 times n, whatever the n is, raised to the power of 0, plus, so this is 0 position, the 1's position. This is going to be, so then the next one is going to be what? 2 times n raised to the first power, and this should be equal to our number 13 in the base 10 system. So we don't know where n is, so but 2 times n is just going to be 2n plus n to the power of 0. Anything raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So I have 1 times 3, that will be 3, equals to 13. So basically I have a simple equation here to solve. Minus 3 from both sides, minus 3 from both sides. I will have 2n equals to 10 divided by 2 divided by 2. N is equal to 5. So 2, 3, base 5. So that means n is 5. So this number 2, 3, this number is actually written to base 5. And we can even try and verify if we wanted to, but this answer is quite correct. So our answer here will be basically n will be equal to 5. Again, thank you very much. This has been a production of FIELD, the Foundation for Equity and Excellence in Education in Liberia, a foundation committed and dedicated to providing quality content education for all Liberian children. Our work is online on YouTube. We are making maximum effort to ensure that our work will be released on television stations in Liberia. Well, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, also subscribe to our YouTube channel so that as we produce new videos, you can have access to them. And also, we appreciate your feedbacks. Send us your feedback at fieldliberia2015 at gmail.com, or You also will appreciate you know, making any kind of contribution that you can make. We just want to say thanks to those already who have started making contributions. We really appreciate it. Making more quality videos is our concern, and your contribution will help us to make more videos and to expand to other content areas. Thank you very much.